shooting triggered panic, as you may imagine, across the entire mall. People running for their lives, seeking refuge anywhere that they could. And for a few, it was a family that lives across the street from the mall who, without hesitation, decided to open their home to those terrified shoppers.
You never would think that a horrible tragedy would end up turning to something that these people would never forget, a positive experience, and possibly a lifelong friendship. Y'all have to watch this. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys follow me up here, follow me down here. Click this because it helps the channel. If and when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification that will bring out a drop box to allow you to ring that bell. That way you'll be notified whenever I do post. Lastly, don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father. All right, appreciate it. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys remember that story I covered a few days ago with the San Jose mall shooting and all that, where I showed that guy who was just obviously trying to get his. Ain't nobody got time for that moment. He was talking about, I kicked the glass, because I can kick because I was a football player, and I hit it, and then it wouldn't work. So I threw a bowling ball through it. I don't like to bowl, but I thought, what the heck? Y'all remember that? Anyway, I love when you have a heartwarming story like this, because I love when certain situations can happen and you just never know that just a moment, a certain situation can end up turning to something that I believe, and when y'all watch this, may be something that's going to be completely lifelong effective. Check this out.
That shooting triggered panic, as you may imagine, across the entire mall. People running for their lives, seeking refuge anywhere that they could. And for a few, it was a family that lives across the street from the mall who, without hesitation, decided to open their home to those terrified shoppers. Our Damien Trujillo sat down with the Good Samaritans today in a story you'll see only on NBC Bay Area, and Damien joins us now. Damien.
The shoppers rushed out of the east side of the mall, flooding city streets, and just a few houses down, they ran into the safety of the Garcia family.
There's a shooter outside. Can we come in? There's a shooter inside the mall. Can we come in, please?
A plea for a safe place. You're looking at video showing two girls asking the Garcia family for refuge.
Come in my house, come in my house.
Right after the Valley Fair mall shooting, right behind them were many more shoppers fleeing for their safety. Each of them found their safety with Martin and Irene Garcia.
For a second, I thought maybe I was a prank or maybe I was being robbed, because they all ran to the back of the house. And then when I looked back, there was even more people. So I realized there's something really bad going on here. I got to get them in the house.
The family shared video of the scene inside their home. Shoppers hanging out in the backyard and in every room. Many left their cars in the mall garage, which police closed off while they looked for the shooter and collected evidence. 5 long hours.
First, people were hunkering down because they didn't know what was going to come,
We didn't have a lot of food in my house at the time. We had cookies and tangerines and water. We were just trying to hand out milk, and then the night went longer and we were getting hungry.
So they ordered pizza for the crowd, and that crowd included Oriana Johnson and Stephanie Tang. The friends had come from San Francisco to celebrate a little girl's birthday at the mall. Instead, they ended up literally running in terror.
It was definitely a terrifying experience because I have my daughter there.
We landed upon the street of our wonderful new friends, the Angels, the Garcia family. And that was a breathtaking moment. The love and the comfort that we felt when Mr. Garcia opened his arms like an angel.
And he just came out, literally his arms, both arms out, just saying, come on in. And we just ran in.
You see the fear of these young kids and they're looking for shelter, and I would think anybody would do that. I hope somebody would do that for my kids if they were in that situation, just protect them and keep them calm.
What sticks out to me is that there was every walk of life in here, right?
Okay.
Yeah, there was everybody you can imagine, young, old, so many different races that were in here, and there's so much divide in our country right now that it was beautiful to see.
On social media, someone wrote that the old saying is in fact true, that not all heroes wear capes. The Garcias giving everyone the gift of human kindness for the holidays. Damien Trujillo, NBC Bay Area News.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am interrupting this video right now because we are back around to that time again, and I know it has flown. This is the time where I do my thing every single year, my annual Christmas for Kids, where you who are the watchers right now can donate and be able to help children who are less fortunate this year have a good Christmas. We had a huge turnout last year, and I'm looking forward to having a huge turnout this year. And the way that you can donate is by going to PayPal right up there, or you can donate through Cash App. And these proceeds are going strictly all to children who are less fortunate this Christmas. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it. And guys, it's right around the corner. To all of you that are going to be giving, thank you and God bless you. Looking forward to this. How beautiful was that? How beautiful. A tragedy. Y'all, this is why I'm in medicine. Y'all, and this is why I do mentorship and things like that. You have no idea how great it is to, well, yes, you do. Some of y'all may do this. It's a never-ending feel-good thing when you are helping people, when you are changing lives. It never gets old. And that's why I tell people, I believe, I just can't imagine being Jesus. You're healing people left and right. It never gets old. So what I'm saying that for is that in this particular story with this man and his wife opening up their homes to these scared people, these people are probably going to form friendships. These strangers didn't even know each other, but what they're going to have in common is being in that man's house and being there as a safe haven. I can almost guarantee you those individual young people that were sharing rooms, sharing spaces with each other, they're going to remember each other probably for the rest of their lives because they have this thing in common. They're probably going to become friends. You never know. Some people in there, boys and girls, might end up becoming, they get older, might become girlfriends, they might become married. We're going to hear about a story like 15 years from now where y'all remember that San Jose mall shooting where the people ran to the house, where this is where Tom met Sally and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The grown-up woman that ran in there with her child, she may become friends with this couple. Who knows? But then to feed them and everything like that, see, that's a prime example, like when in the Bible, when they talk about the Good Samaritan, like, things like that. They brought them into their homes, opened their homes, became a Good Samaritan, gave them food, gave them water, ordered pizza. I'm so glad it was able to end like that, man. I love stuff like that where you have like this way more impactful, positive ending than the horrible beginning. Absolutely love that right there. What do y'all think? Y'all let me know what y'all think it is. And if you had a similar experience to this that you may have experienced in your life, share with the rest of us in the comments below after this video, okay? Do not forget, ladies and gentlemen, to do what you see in this animation right here. This greatly helps my channel. Seriously, y'all. I know y'all see it in every video, but please make sure y'all are doing this right here. The next video that I will be doing after this one is going to be that one up there. Things I did as of yesterday you may have missed right here. If you have not subscribed, just click this icon. That's it. That icon. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.